INEC staff testifies against INEC. Funny, right? Let me repeat myself again. INEC staff testifies against INEC in court, and this is one of the most shocking news that just came to our desks. Yesterday, the Labour Party came with INEC staff to testify against INEC on what conspired during the 2023 general election on February 25th. Hear the news in details. If this is your first time of coming across the Future News, please subscribe, like, and share. Most importantly, like this video. INEC staff testifies against INEC. INEC deliberately deleted some results of the presidential election in the FCT from the Bvas. That means P2B had higher score in Abuja, but INEC deliberately decided to delete most of those results from the Bvas. Let's get to the point. You could vividly remember that when assessing the Bvas after the election, we saw some pictures of INEC staffs, like the female staff who uploaded her picture, or they purposely uploaded their pictures and they tagged it as the result of the presidential election. We saw some pictures of male pictures, of copper pictures, and those who are in service. We saw many pictures which were supposed to be called an error or a glitch. But now the INEC staff who was in court yesterday said that this was purposely done by INEC in order to confuse Nigerians, not to begin to think that when INEC said that it was a glitch, it wasn't a glitch. It was purposely admitted. Now, INEC deliberately deleted some results of the presidential election in the FCT from Bvas. We won Abuja, yes, but with far more than what was declared. And this is one of the biggest shame that has happened in the history of Nigeria. So, in the testimony, the INEC staff have said that everything that is going on, these people are fully aware of it. They know what conspired. They know what went on during the presidential election. Now, let me take you back to the brief summary of what happened in court on Thursday, June 22nd, 2023. Proceedings began at about 2:46 p.m. Dr. Livy Uzoku, SAN, led LP's legal counsel team, and PIN Ikweto, SAN, led proceedings. HEP2B was absent, and party appearance were Comrade Ladi Ilia, LP DEP National Chairman, and Chris Meigida, DEP DIR Legal Service, APC. Witness PWA Chibike Ugweke, a cybersecurity expert who was examined in chief yesterday, was called up for cross-examination. The highlight of his cross-examination were he was contacted by LP around March 10, 2023. He did an elaborate report, concluded a preliminary on 17th and 18th of March, and final report around mid-May. He read the petition and replies in the middle of his report. He also responding to further questioning by stating that chances of error in the testing stage of an app abounds but negligible in deployment stage. So what does he mean by this? So what does the witness, which is Chibike, what does he mean? Who is an expert in tech? What does he mean by stating that chances of error in the testing stage of an app abounds but negligible in deployment stage? That means the only time that the Bvas could have problem was if only they were tested at the beginning. So it is bound to have problem, but not like 100% guaranteed, at least 10%. That is, if ever the problem wants to occur. Are you getting my point? If ever the problem wants to occur. So therefore, that is the only time error may occur in the testing stage of an app, but it is negligible in deployment stage. 3 polling units were used as proof concept example to display the metadata. He did everything on his computer, and it's not his responsibility to know if results were properly collated or not. It is the responsibility of Inec. So Inec deliberately deleted most results, not just in Abuja, but some other parts of Nigeria, some other states in Nigeria. And that was what reduced P2B's vote down to number 3. These guys did not pity P2B. You see, they know that doing it to Atiku would expose them, because Atiku is equally a big fish in the political class. So they did it to P2B, feeling that he's the man that will just forget about it. Therefore, if they give him number 3, he won't have the energy to comfort and fight for his position. But P2B is smarter. He is familiar with cloud trial. And when INEC said Bvas and IRF has come to stay and uploading of results will happen in real time, it means there would be electronic collation. He neither inspected the Bvas nor interviewed Festus Okoye in the referred document, and is not aware that PDP won in reference local government and LP won 95% of votes in Anambra State. He is not aware. He mentioned 23 pages of metadata and referenced Anambra, Bauchi, and the Rivers States. He added that it is not true that agreements on security features are only known to parties who can unlock at any time. Service level is known but not displayed to public. Next witness, Barrister Emmanuel Edet, PW9, head legal service debt of NIDA, was called up. Highlight of his examination is Chef, where his subpoena demanded he provided documents. So this is where INEC staff steps in. So it has now gotten to the knowledge of Nigerians that INEC have done Nigerians dirty. Imagine going out to go and get your PVC. We saw the stress. That is why Nigerians are not resting. We saw the stress these people put us through to just get our PVC, the Bermuda voters card. Now they are trying to put us in another stress on the ground that P2B has to remain in court. That is why that comedian whose career is dying, Abororo, decided to go on stage and joke with sensitive matter, and we saw people in the background hailing him. It seems we only know how to attack people online. We don't know how to attack them offline, or we know how to correct people online, but we don't know how to correct them offline. I think that is what I've noticed with Nigerians. When somebody commits something, you online, you talk to them because you are anonymous. But when you see them physically, you laugh and celebrate with them. This is an insensitive comedy that he made with a sensitive matter. Well, exposition has started already.